evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena action. We're gonna do Rogue. Finally, haven't done a Rogue yet in this series. And what a fitting way to begin. Get a legendary. Of course, these are all junk legendaries. Nostromo, Harrison Sucks, and Captain Suckskin. Well, we'll go for Captain Greenskin, I guess, because rogues do have a weapon, so if you're gonna play Captain Greenskin with anyone, might as well be with a rogue. This is the new Naxxramas card for Rogue, the Andubar Ambusher. I've never played with it before, let's just try it. I don't actually think it's that good, but we'll see. We can go for aggression or defense. Let's go for the defense here, picking between these three drops. I do like taunt. Another legendary. Okay, this is a premiere. Well, not a premiere, but this is a much better crop of legendaries. I think my X now you have to pass on. It's just too vulnerable to Kodos, Shadow Word Pains, things like that. Sylvanas is great, and so is Edwin Van Cleef. Edwin, risky, because he might not be that great. Sylvanas really can put a hold on your opponent's plans. I'm going to go for Edwin here. In case I get the coin, maybe pull off some crazy combos. You never know what's going to happen. Let's grab the Raider there. And, okay, the Ringleader is nice on turn 1 with the coin, but other than that, I think it's a pretty mediocre card. Sap, though, that can really clear the way for things. I'm going to grab Sap here. I want to make sure I got one of those. It's a good card to have. Blue Warrior for some more removal. Scientist, I always get excited when I see this card, and then I realize I'm playing a class that has no secrets. So yeah. Shadow Step's pretty bad. We'll take the Haunted Creeper here. Deadly Poison helps activate combos and is a good removal card in general. This is junk on a platter, so we'll take the Drake. Shiv or Cold Blood? Well, Cold Blood can be great for burning the opponent down. I wouldn't say this is turning into an aggressive deck, though, so we'll take the Shiv instead. Viscerate! Yay! Now here I have an interesting choice. The Spectral Knight's probably the best of these cards. Very strong. Or I could take the Hunter to keep my curve low. Let's go for a lower curve card here. Or, sorry, a stronger card. Oh god, I hate this. What am I taking, another Rifleman here? Deck's not aggressive enough, I don't think, to justify Nightblade, but this seems like it's upping my curve without much benefit. Alright, we're doing it. I don't want to play with two Riflemans. Okay, we'll take the Blade. Backstab. I don't think it's my favorite card in the game anymore, but it was for a while. Sprint, it would be nice for late game goodness, but we'll take the Cleric for some buffs and more early game. Here, I suppose I'll grab the Ringleader. The Knife Juggler is the only playable card there. Luckily, it's a good one. This is getting to be a little bit problematic. I have too many 2-drops. Too many 2-drops? Yes, indeed. Can't get the Sprint now. Ugh, Monty Berserker. Normally, I'd be delighted, but I have so much already for 2 mana. We'll take a Cold Blood. Hope for the best. I don't want another Sprint. That's too much. Sinister Strike's junk. This is terrible. Oh, God, this is terrible. I can't believe I'm doing Frost Elemental. We have a removal or a Harvest Golem. Let's take the Backstab. It's great to have Backstabs if you're going to be playing with Edwin. What is this junk? Oh my god, I just have the worst curve of all time. Worst curve of all time, I say. A third Backstab? Well, let's think about this Undertaker. Do I have anything with Death Rattles? Yes. No, 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 no. Yes. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so Undertaker's not going to be very good. We'll just take a Backstab. And I suppose we'll take a Direwolf for some more buffs. Mass Removal with 2 Assassin's Blades and a Deadly Poison. I'm going to take Blade Flurry. The Questing Adventure is cute and all, but I think the Mass Removal would be handy. Tell me survived to actually play my mountain of 5-drops and 6-drops and my Sprint that I didn't even really want. Yeah, my friend seems to like the Priest. Same as my girlfriend, she refuses to play any other class at all. It's just the one class she plays. She plays Priest all the time. She's up to like 300 wins in ranked mode. I think it's crazy because I don't have even like 50 with any other classes. So here we go. Mulligan this. Let's keep the bear. Because this deck does have a fair number of spells. I want to make sure I can just actually play creatures every now and then. And we got a Backstab as well, which is nice. Could use that to kill something early on, if need be. Will I indeed have a use for backstab right away? He flicked a card. Almost like he wanted to. Zombie Chow. Ugh. Well, I could coin into the dagger and blah blah blah, but let's not do that. Let's just pass the turn. Stupid Zombie Chow. Man, this card on turn 1 is so obnoxious. Well, we'll dagger up, backstab, and kill it. And then save the Blood Accelerator for a later time. Luckily, he has nothing on turn 2 at least, so that's nice. And at least I get all my health back for killing it, so that's, you know, that's not nothing. Could have coined into the Abusive Sergeant, but I have a sneaking suspicion the coin is going to be better for me than that. I do have a number of 5s and 6s and 7s in this deck. Raging Organ. Well, no great way to deal with it. I could just play the Raider, which is a 3/3 for 3. But if I'm going to do that and then nothing else, I might as well just play the Grizzly, which also is a 3/3 for 3, but at least it uses up all of my mana. So I have more flexibility in the future. Say next turn I can play the Raider and the Content Creeper. Okay, it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be one of those damn games. I can already tell. He's going to heal it back up. It's still enraged. Oh, 4/4. This is just like the worst thing. How do you even kill that? This is so idiotic. Alright, well, let's do this. And this. And I guess I'll hit him in the face. Because honestly, I'm probably going to play the Assassin's Blade next turn to kill this thing. I will, however, take 8 damage from it now, and then another 4 killing it. Stupid. God damn it. Raging Organ just couldn't kill it. I mean, I did use a backstab against his Zombie Chow, so the Zombie Chow is the real hero here because it ate my backstab. Of course, I have 2 other backstabs in the deck now that I'm wanting to show up. Eviscerate could have shown up, but no, instead I got Shiv. Sap could have shown up, nope, I got Shiv. Thankfully, my opponent decides to distract himself, so 4 damage is spared at least. That's something. And a Fairy Dragon, whatever. It's all good, except it really isn't in the hood. Cold Blood is interesting, doesn't really help though. Let's play the Abusive Sergeant. Finally take care of that thing. And I could actually, yeah, I'm going to coin into the Assassin's Blade. Hate taking damage, but at least I'm against a Priest, so being below 20 isn't as scary as it would be against, say, a Hunter or a Mage, where I would be, like, sweating bullets here. And I've got Captain Greenskin to make this a 4/4, and I can maybe start hitting him in the face. Who knows? I just hope he doesn't have a Holy Nova to clear my board here. That would suck. Thankfully he doesn't. He can, of course, burn the Unbeliever, but I can use Cold Blood to kill this off and still save the weapon for his face. Okay, this is starting to stabilize. Captain Greenskin. The question is, do I attack him or do I wait and put Deadly Poison on it? Waiting for Deadly Poison means getting 2 extra damage off, though, compared to playing it next turn. So I'm just going to start hitting him. Might as well use it while I got it. So if I put Deadly Poison on it, it's a 6/3, that's 18 damage, but he's healing up. It's going to be kind of difficult to calculate whether I can actually win. What are you doing? A Shadow Word Death? Are you goddamn kidding me, Jesus? Ah. Well, now I've got ugly choices. Although Frost Elemental, not that I was excited about that card. At least gives me something to do this turn. Freeze the Light Spawn. If I can attack with the Elemental next turn down to 12, he's potentially going to lose. I might be able to burn him out. There's not that much burn in this deck, but I do have an Eviscerate. Edwin Van Cleave is a terrible card right now, but I also have Sprint, which is a very good card. So it's just all a matter of the top decks now, I think. Are you kidding me? Jesus! The Raging Worgen, and then the things, and then the other things. Motherfucking... Oh my god. Well, we're going for the face here. We're going straight for the face. This 2/4 will not kill either of my things. If these guys live, I can play the Direwolf Alpha, swing for 12. I might be able to burn him out if I can get Eviscerate in time. Or if I can get Sprint, maybe. I can win as well. Lightwell, don't care about that.
My shield for Argus.
Defender of Argus? How many Defenders of Argus are there in existence? Jesus freaking butternut squash Christ. Well, let's do that. We're gonna trade one of them for this light spawn, use the other one to kill that thing, dagger up, backstab, kill that thing. Motherfucker. Honest to God, Jesus, this is not a good start for my rogue run. And of course, Lightwell now is not irrelevant because it's healing him. So my hopes of burning him out kind of fly out the window. Still waiting for sprint. Still waiting for sprint. That's my one saving grace. If I get Edwin, I'll be very upset that I did not take Sylvanas in his place. Stampeding Kodo, that's just the fuck icing on the shit cake right there. Yes, sir, indeed. Alright, so the Kodo is going to kill my Frost Elemental. Anabar Embusher is actually pretty good here. It's just a 5-5 for 4. Granted, a 5-5 for 5 would have been exactly the same thing. The Death Rattle's not really helping me at all. Kodo will kill this, I assume, unless he has like a Holy Smite or something. Then the Ambusher will hopefully kill whatever he plays. Windfree Harpy will die to the Ambusher. Does he have a Shadow Word Death for this thing? Kind of half expecting it here. No, he just got a Harvest Golem. Alright, that's fine. So the Ambusher will kill that, the Golem will kill it. And all the time, we're just waiting for that sprint. That juicy, juicy sprint to come back. Here's a bit of a problem. When the Ambusher dies, my Tiger will get popped back into my hand, which actually really sucks. Like, a lot. I'm not a fan. First impressions of the Anabar Ambusher, negative. Negatory. I mean, I can play the Tiger again, but I sure would like to keep it on the board. Can I keep it on the board? Can we not do the Death Rattle? No? Okay. He actually steals it. That was so bad. He actually got a Mind Vision that would otherwise have been useless because of the Ambusher. Okay, well, you know, we're just going to go ahead and make a bold pronouncement on the basis of one item of sample feedback. The Anabar Ambusher sucks donkey shit. Yes, sirree bobsleds. It sucks manatee butt crack. This game is so fucking insane. I can't even handle it. Well, anyway, I should really just concede. Why am I not conceding? Because I might still get a sprint. That is why I am not conceding.
Let me change.
Call Shadow Priest. That's just tremendous. Fucking tremendous. I'm actually gonna get burned out by this priest, I'm thinking. Sprint? No. Twilight Drake. Yeah, we're done here. We're done here. Let's move on. Nothing to see here. Nope. Not nary wary Harry McLary a thing to see here. Good God. Well, at least we're now in the loser's bracket, so hopefully we'll get an easier opponent. I think this deck's bad, and I think Anabar Ambusher's bad. That's all I can say about that game. If he hadn't had the ooze, I could have actually maybe won with my weapon. 12 more damage, it would have been close. Let's eat some more Lucky Saltines. And wait for this old Victorola to give us our next opponent. Ulf the Hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Well, the one thing we can say about this opening hand is it is a very easy mulligan decision. That's about all we can say. Sap. Oh, I could have gotten a minion instead of Sap. Might have been happier if that had been the case. Gregarious man, this Captain Greenskin has shown up 3 times in 2 games. And I can't really complain, he's actually pretty solid. Not like I'd play him in a ranked deck or anything, but he's pretty fun in the arena when you're a rogue. He's definitely better than Harrison Jones and Nostromo would have been. Oh god, do we have another slow ass? I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Alright, we're gonna make a dagger. Don't hit the face, of course, because I might want to put deadly poison on it. Nothing to play anytime soon except for Captain Greenskin on turn 5. I would not mind a playable card. What if it's a web spinner now? I don't think it's going to play a web spinner. No, a Timberwolf. Well, I don't even need Deadly Poison here. So I'm not sure there's any point in playing it. We'll just backstab the hyena, kill the hyena first. Dagger the wolf, go up a card for my trouble. Make that, and what the hell, let's Deadly Poison it. Sure, it's risky in case he has an ooze, but I've got the mana and nothing else to use it on, so I might as well just use it. Still nothing to play. Hopefully I get an actual minion. This could have been a minion though. That was potentially a bad draft decision. Plays a Grizzly, which will just die to the poison. Of course, that is still dealing me 3 damage, so it's in a way kind of helping to rush me down if that's what he wants to do. La-di-da, you can pass your turn now. There's literally, and I do mean literally, nothing you could possibly want to do right now. Well, you could play a Wisp, but assuming you don't have a Wisp, there's really nothing else you could want to do here. Oh my god, you've already used your coin. Pass the turn, you butternut squash taster. Move! Oh my lord. People. Why people gotta be like this? Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, I can't even do the greeting because it's just gonna say the pleasure is mine. There's really no point. What can I possibly say? Just gonna say that, I guess, just to wake him up. I don't know. Yeah, no, time does not move quickly. Time, in fact, moves at an alarmingly slow pace. What are you fucking thinking about? There is nothing here. Unless you got 3 Wisps and you're wondering how many of them to play, there's absolutely nothing for you to think about here. Wow, I think this guy's just a griefer, unless he actually walked away from his computer after playing Grizzly. He's like, yep, fucking Grizzly, that's all I got in me. We're done here. Walks away from the computer. Alright, Shattered Sun Cleric, not the most impressive minion to play under these circumstances, but it's going to be played because I have to get something onto the board. Using it as an overpriced 3-2 is all I can do. Of course, the rope doesn't come out right away because he actually did something last turn, so if this guy's actually gone after playing his Grizzly, that means we're going to have to wait the entire turn timer. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to get up and leave. I'm going to go out and leave. I'm going to get a drink of water. Be right back. Did I miss anything? Oh, he played a secret. Wow. This guy's a griefer. You know, considering how long I've been playing Hearthstone, I'm actually kind of amazed I haven't played against griefer trolls more often. You'd think that there's like enough assholes in the world that would be like a more popular pastime, taking maximum time on every single one of your turns. But we will persevere. I am going to play the full game against this asshole. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, let's see what my card is. Yeah, I'm going to attack him first. There's a couple of reasons for that, which is that, first of all, if this is a misdirection, oh, I guess, never mind. I'm just going to attack him first. It is a misdirection or an explosive trap. Okay, so explosive trap kills off that thing. And what I'm going to do next is play the blade. So my thinking here is I will play Captain Greenskin and then buff up the blade to be a 4/5. That's 20 damage and just try to burn him out to death. Let's see. Alright, so Mr. Griefer Man is going to take his entire turn, every single turn, really increasing the length of this video. And I apologize for that. Feel free to skip this game. Did I really tell him I was done recording? Haha, are you still recording? Yes. Well, how could I have been more clear about the fact that I am still recording? Anyway, he actually plays a creature and makes his turn. That is friggin' remarkable. Well, I'll freeze this thing up. It sucks that I can neither backstab nor sap it. Sucks a lot. But this will at least, you know, delay the inevitable. I don't have any fans of knives to deal an extra damage. But I do have a Direwolf Alpha in here that would let the Frost Elemental swing for 6 and kill it. Well, he's actually playing moves at a normal pace. Maybe he's not a griefer after all. Please don't be the pig. It's not the pig. Good. Kill command. Oh my god, I just can't catch a break today. Have you had your break today? I haven't, because I just don't get breaks anymore, apparently. Let's play Mr. Greenskin. As much as I hate doing it, I'm going to hit this Leok, because I just have to, really. Nothing else to do. Pass the turn. So Captain Greenskin doesn't quite kill this guy without the help of a Direwolf, and I don't want to hit it with my weapon. Not only is it a big waste, but I don't want to take 4 more damage against a Hunter. Man, the fact that this guy cannot be targeted by spells or hero powers really sucks, because I want to shiv it so badly, and I can't. Jesus. I wish I had another minion out here to be able to deal damage, but of course I didn't draw any of those this game. Damn, I'm going to lose to Ulf the, I don't know, either extremely slow or extremely retarded or extremely distracted Hunter, which is unfortunate. Yes, very unfortunate indeed. Oh no, he's back to doing nothing. Maybe he's got like a really bad internet connection. He's hovering over him as Captain Greenskin, figuring out what that does. I am 0-1, and it looks like I'm gonna lose to this jerk slash dumb person. Yep, he's getting more damage on. That's really bad. This is gonna charge at me. He will kill Captain Greenskin, which is smart. Stops me from killing off his Tundra Rhino. Lord, I'm a fucking phony. Cold blood is not helpful. Well, we'll do what we can. So I'm gonna backstab this, shiv the Rhino, and kill it with my weapon. I don't want to kill it with the weapon, but I don't have a choice.
Here we go.
And now he gets me down to 9. I'm dead in 5 turns to steady shot. Well, 5 including the current turn, so 4 turns after this, plus any of the extra damage you could have, any more kill commands, arcane shots, or whatever. And I'm just toast. Can't cold blood my own Spectral Knight because it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. This is ugly. 3 cards? This is very ugly. Is he going to hit me in the face? He really should just hit me in the face, and he does. Yeah, okay. Well, we do what we do. So, first of all, let's freeze the Stormwind Champion. Then, let's kill the Knight, finally. Let's hit him in the face. And let's pass the turn. So my thinking here is I might be able to win if I sap the Stormwind Champion and play Cold Blood on my Frost Elemental, who I'm assuming optimistically will still be alive. So it'll be 5, 9, 13, 17 damage, and he's going to be dead in a couple of turns after that. Oh, this scares me. Scares me a lot. And Moldy. No! Yeah, I really needed that Spectral Knight to be alive. Oh, fuck. Ball sacks. Well, alright, we're going to do what we can, I suppose. So we're going to sap this thing. Backstab doesn't help me at all with this. I have to just... I hate this. I have to trade my guy to kill it. Hit him in the face. Play another Assassin's Blade. But the problem now is that he's got the Stormwind Champion in his hand. He can just replay it and then kill me. Softly or loudly, depending on the situation. Oh god, you know what? I have not had an 0-3 run in a long, long time. It was back in closed beta the last time I had 0 wins in an arena. One win we've seen, has happened, it happened recently, but 0 wins just does not happen to me. However, here we actually have the potential to have a 0-win arena. Yeah, the person playing like an alarm robot, taking half an hour in the turns. This person is clearly clueless. My deck must be terrible. Maybe I took too many backstabs, or I don't even know what the fuck. But it's over. It is all over. Go out in style. Yikes. Well, shucks-a-doodle-daisy is all I have to say about that one. I am now fighting for dignity. Whew. With apparently a very bad... I didn't think the deck was that bad. It had plenty of removal. Sure, a little light on minions, and the curve is all fucked up, but hey, what deck doesn't have a slightly fucked up curve? But we lost to some pretty bad players here. I don't think that priest was very good, and that hunter was definitely not good. So either I'm a bad player, or I'm piloting a bad deck. And I think I'm piloting a bad deck.
Valir versus Valir.
Bulma Bunny.
Watch.
Rogue, please let me be second. Oh my god, I get a little bit of a break. Holy crap on a donkey's ass. I actually get to go second in a rogue on rogue contest. Now Edwin, it's tempting to save the coin for a turn 2 4/4 Edwin, but I think it's better just to hang on to him, let the backstabs do their job. I do have 3 of them, I'll probably draw them at some point. Turn 5, backstab to drop Edwin, something along those lines. Here, we'll just do the usual. It's tempting to play the knife juggler with the coin, but then you cannot combo these guys out very easily, so let's just combo them out. Hoping the rogue just daggers here. Dagger, kill this, take 2 damage, get hit in the face, take 4 damage, play knife juggler. All of a sudden you've got a lot of pressure. Not like you're going to guarantee to win that game, but if that is how it plays out, the person who playing the Defiant String Leader really gets a big advantage. Now a backstab would have actually let her, kind of survive the onslaught. She didn't have one though, which is nice. Apparently I have all the backstabs. If she can't kill this knife juggler, I can play, or the bandit. I'm actually going to get to play the grizzly next turn, which protects my interests quite a bit. Is she going to play deadly poison now to finish off these creatures? Hit me in the face, okay. Interesting choice. Alright, I could do an uncomboed eviscerate, but that seems a bit silly. Let's just play the best creature that I have. Hopefully the knife hits her face. It doesn't, but that's okay. All things considered, I got lucky where it counted. I've got good pressure here, doing fine on cards. Edwin's a bit dead at the moment. Kind of wish he were Sylvanas, actually. But I can play the wolf and a bear next turn, and the dagger next turn. Should be good. Alright, backstab, eh? Could do backstab Edwin, but that's a bit silly. Let's just play the wolf and hope the knife hits the Sen'jin. Well, my knife juggler has his priorities wrong. Still though, let's dagger up. Kill Mr. Sen'jin over here. Swing. And pass the turn. So next turn I can do backstab, eviscerate, 6/6. Not bad. And she's, getting a little bit low on health. I have eviscerate and blade flurry for extra damage, plus 2 assassin's blade of deadly poison and a Captain Greenskin to do even more weapon stabbing. Weapon in the face stabbing. All things considered, if this is a game that's for my dignity, it's off to a good start. And I like my chances. The Web Lord, does he have a battle cry? Does combo count as a battle cry? I don't think it is a battle cry, is it? Combo is combo, yeah? Should be anyway. Can you give me something to backstab so I can eviscerate this? No. Okay, it's fine. And keep hitting me in the face. Alright, I don't think this person actually knows what she's doing. Which is a-okay by me. So let's see, does this have, nope, this isn't, the combo does not count as a battle cry. Well, anyway, so we're going to backstab. Should I eviscerate her face or eviscerate this? It's kind of a waste of an eviscerate. I could hit it and use Blade Flurry, but that seems dumb too. Let's eviscerate her face. Play Edwin, see if the Knife Juggler can hit the correct target this time. Knife Juggler, I hate you. Oh, how I hate you. Well, we'll kill the Web Lord then. That was a mistake, I should have attacked with the Knife Juggler first. You did the wrong emote. God, yeah, Jesus. Anyway, I should have hit her with the Knife Juggler first, that would have been an extra point of damage. But okay, we have a 6/6 for her to deal with. She's got to have Assassinate or Sap. She hasn't really had anything so far, but, you know, you never know when she might start. Stupid Monkey is underwhelming. Does she have a Sap? Blood Raider? Alright, this person just has nothing, it seems. She likes to hit me in the face with the dagger. I really think this is just about as new to Hearthstone as new gets. Okay, so we will Make a dagger. Hit that. Hit this. Hit her in the face. Don't need to play the blade flitter yet or anything. That's fine. I can play Captain Greenskin. Blade Flurry would then deal 2 damage. And if I can hit her in the face, that would be lethal, and that's assuming, of course, she clears my board out somehow. Which she has not been able to do. Okay, Dark Iron Dwarf lets her almost kill Mr. Edwin. Dagger probably means she's gonna die. She goes out in style. Well played.
Well played.
Well played! Oh, thank goodness. So, it seems I've drafted a really bad deck. And almost lost. I mean, the number of times I've gone 0-2 is very low. 0-2 is an extreme rarity. Almost as rare as 0-3. I'm just glad that 0-3 did not happen today, because I have to post all these videos. And, there would have been no way hiding it, because I said at the end of the last one, we're going to do Rogue. So if I had not posted this one, somebody would have noticed, I'm sure, what was up. Luckily, though, we managed to hang on. And, yeah, at this point, I just want to win one more game to finish off the daily quest for the Rogue, I guess. Get my 40 gold and pack it up and start over. Let's see who the worthy opponent is. Please be someone I can beat. It is a warrior. Alright. Aces height. I think warriors usually do pretty well against rogues. Even though rogues have the built-in weapon and warriors don't, warriors have the built-in life gain, which tends to be more valuable. Warriors also have, I think, better class cards for weapons than rogues do. Sprint. Okay, a couple games late is the sprint. Yes, indeed. Let's play the Abusive Sergeant. Get it on the board. Board presence is, I think, good, especially because it's not guaranteed to die against a warrior, as it might be against other classes. Warriors, of course, have a bajillion ways of killing this. The War Axe, Whirlwind, Inner Rage, Cruel Taskmaster even. But I still think it's worth it to get it out there.
What now?
Alright, Cruel Taskmaster is the one I really don't want to see. And it's the one I see. Okay. So right away we're starting off with card disadvantage. Good times. Well, at least he used up his coin. And I've got sprint here, so if the game drags out, yeah, I can get a bunch of cards. Blue Warrior. Okay, so I get my card back. I lost a card with Cruel Taskmaster, but I get my card back by daggering this Blue Warrior. The price I pay for that is I take damage. Well, that's good enough for me. Let's just clear everything out. And now, well, he's got 5 cards. I'm about to have 5 cards myself. 2 combo cards. I cannot probably combo them both. Cold Blood is a bit dumb here. It doesn't really work. I really can't burn the opponent out with the Grizzly Bear. It has a Cold Blood sticking out of it. Alright, he passes the turn essentially, which is fine, I guess. Captain Greenskin. Could have done like a little miniature Cold Blood there, but that's really stupid. So we'll just pass the turn. Greenskin will give me a 2-3, which is sort of like a Stormforged Axe. And that'll be it for my next turn. All 5 men, I'm making Captain Greenskin. Let's see what he's got. Flesh and Ghoul, I assume there's something else. Playing Ghoul in front of the bear would be kind of dumb. Wow, alright, looks like we're still in Nubieville here. That's pretty weak play. The bear to grow the ghoul to kill the thing. Yeah, it seems kind of silly. Is it worth it to play Captain Greenskin, or could I do something like Cold Blood, combo Eviscerate, kill the ghoul? That's dumb. So we'll just do this. Hit him. And I'm not going to hit him in the face. I feel like I don't have any other weapons waiting for my attention here. I might as well just keep this on hand to kill his stuff. He plays anything big, I've got a sap. Anything smaller size, I might combo the Eviscerate. Okay, so he just dropped a bunch of crap to the ground. Blade Flurry would be really great here. I could clear his board nicely. Do I get it? No, not a chance.
We must cleanse the
So it's
Sunwell.
worth it here to use the Eviscerate on the Hunter. I think so. We'll use it.
Here we
Kill one of these echoing oozes. And what the hell? Let's do the cold blood. Swing him for 10 damage. Is that the correct play? Almost certainly 100% not. There's a bajillion and one ways that you can kill a 10-5, especially if you have 2 damage on here, out here already.
Your magic shall
Spellbreaker though, could be worse though. At least I get to keep my 5-4. And at least the weapon still, you know, is up like a battle cry, so at least it's still good to keep that. Okay, this could have been a whole lot worse. What I'll do next is sprint. Get a ton of cards.
here we
Kill the Light Warden. And you know what? I'm just gonna kill a Spellbreaker. I have such huge card advantage here. There's just no reason for me to go wild hitting his face. Let's just win this game the old-fashioned way. There's another Stone Tusk Boar. Alright, the Harpy's kind of annoying, but all things considered, it could be a lot worse. I will diminish the size of the Twilight Drake by 1 so that I can get a Knife Fling. Might get a lucky Knife Fling against the Stone Tusk Boar. I do not. I will, I guess, Shiv the Pig then. Wait a minute. Am I really gonna... I could Shiv the Harpy? No, I can't Shiv the Pig. We're gonna have to sap the Harpy.
here
I just hit the pig with my face. I probably should have sapped the Harpy first and then played the Twilight Drake. But that would have actually diminished the Twilight Drake even further. So anyway, he's got a Windfury Harpy, 2 other cards, and I've got all these cards, 2 of which are Assassin's Blades. I'm hoping that my minions can trade with his minions, and then I can just hit him in the face with Assassin's Blades till he dies. Alright, that's not gonna happen. He's got our Lord of the Arena. Alright. So what we'll do here is the following. We backstab the Knife Juggler. The Wolf shows you why the Lord of the Arena is a terrible card. We'll hit him in the face.
here we
Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. And once he got a Windfury Harpy, I'll just shove him in the face for the card draw. I should have done that first. But it's fine. Alright, so Deadly Poison now will help me accelerate the killing. I'll have 15 damage here. He's got a Windfury Harpy. And something that he just drew.
Bring me steel.
Which is a dumb, useless card. Okay, great. I think since he has no cards, I'll just go ahead and kill this Harpy. Master Swordsmith, I'll ignore. I'm not afraid of him. I'll pass the turn. You know, I should have played this minion first, because if I had, and the knife had hit him in the face, I could have actually killed him with the Deadly Poison instead of killing the Harpy. So that was a bit of an imprecise move here by Ace's Height. Or by me against Ace's Height. But anyway, unless this is a brawl, I am still set to win. Even if it is a brawl, I can actually still win. It's not a brawl. Lovely as well as doubly. Chooses that. A smart choice, my friend. A smart choice. Oh, yes! I got up to level 47, got a golden assassinate. It's like it's my birthday all over again. Let's keep on trucking. Take a sip of good luck water here, see if I can be average, make it to 3 wins. So where did this draft go wrong? Probably the sap was one place it went wrong. That should have been a minion instead. The Anabar Ambusher, I don't remember if I had a choice other than him. I think I did. That was the place where it went wrong. Bad luck getting too many 5-mana minions in the draft. That was a place that went wrong. What did I take the Cold Blood over? That might have been a misdraft as well. So a couple of places. Dat Spargler. What? Hey baby, look at that Spargler. Isn't that the craziest ass Spargler you've ever seen? Oh yeah, honey. I didn't know Sparglers could even be that way. Well, I didn't either, but I sure as hell believe it now. Dat Spargler. It's gonna grow old, gonna have grandchildren, then great-grandchildren. Did I tell you ever about that time I saw Dat Spargler? Oh, it was the craziest Spargler you done ever saw. Well, if anyone here ever seen a Spargler crazier than Dat Spargler, you speak up right now and let me hear your lying face. What a dumb name. Okay, anyway, so here we'll just keep it simple, keep it safe. Let's backstab that guy. Play a Murloc, and we're getting 6 damage through, so even though this is definitely not even close, don't even try to call this an aggro deck. We're off to a roaring start. Of course, with all these 5-drops I was forced to take in the draft, I am at a loss for plays for quite a while. Okay, wish I had another backstab. I don't. Eviscerate doesn't work because I can't combo it, so we're going to have to throw the Murloc away. And keep on hitting him with the Knife Juggler, which 303 damage a turn, not to be underestimated. Does he have Hammer of Wrath or True Super Champion? If so, it sucks for me because I have nothing to do. Because in addition to being a bad draft, I've had some bad luck. Alright, don't have Humility, please. And he doesn't. Great. So, finally I can actually use the Eviscerate. Shiv his face. His big dumb face. Eviscerate this Worgen. Swing. And I'm not going to hit him in the face with the dagger because I don't have the ability to make a weapon next turn. I'm just going to be playing a creature for all my mana. Might as well keep the dagger on hand in case he makes a recruit so I can kill the recruit. Throw the Knife Juggler at this Blade Master. That is the question. Oh, yes it is. I could make a 4/4 Edwin, but that doesn't seem that good. Honestly, Captain Greenskin's kind of pointless here. Alright, we'll just play the Tiger. See if I can get lucky with the Knife Juggler hitting the recruit. The only thing I don't want it to hit is the Blade Master. Oh, alright, that was pretty lucky, so we'll hit that. Again, seems no point hitting him in the face. So we'll pass the turn here with my Tiger. Paladins don't have any deadly shots or anything like that, so barring a lucky Avenging Wrath, this thing will live. I have to use it to kill the Lord of the Arena. No sap, so the one time I actually could have used a sap, I obviously don't get the sap. So we'll do that there, and think. I can either waste the Frost Elemental, or I can play the Wolf and then the Edwin as a 4/4, which is really underwhelming. I want to play the Blade and hit him with it. Yeah, I think that's actually the movement. We're going to make a Blade and hit him with it. So after I play Captain Greenskin, this will be a 4/4. That'll be another 12 damage, and he's almost dead at that point. So we're just going to see if we can blow him out. Spectral Knight again. Jesus, these Spectral Knights. Alright, slight change of plans. We'll play Frost Elemental here. Freeze that. And hit him in the face. Let's see if I can get lucky in the Frost Elemental minute just to sneak in an attack. If it can, I'm almost certainly going to win. Otherwise, I might just have to play a Wolf, a Raider, and a 6/6 Edwin. Alright, Peacekeeper. That's okay. At least he gets to live. And the Healer is kind of annoying. That adds a lot of life to him. He's actually building up quite a lot of power on the board as well. Blade Flurry. Pretty good. So this would allow the Blade to deal 4 damage across the board, which is really not that much different from 3 damage across the board. So I don't know what the point would be. Yeah, let's just, yeah, 3 and 4 is about the same. So no point in playing Greenskin here. What will make sense is to hit this thing, play this thing. Cannot play all 3 of these. Then, so I'll just do the Blade Flurry. And actually, oh, I can play this, but if I play the Wolf, I can actually kill that thing. Now I'll play Edwin.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
6/6, and we're gonna swing. So hopefully there's no Dark Iron Dwarves or Abusive Sergeants or Blessing of Kingses to let the Darkscale Healer kill my Edwin. And in any case, he's got to watch out for this because it's 5 power, which is kind of a lot. He does have a Dark Iron Dwarf. Hopefully there's no Hammer of Wrath to kill off this thing. Loot Hoarder I don't care about. Sunfree Protector, none please. Mana Wraith, no for Balo. Alright, this is good. Now I can hit him quite a bit. So let's backstab the Mana Wraith. Play a Wolf. Swing for 8. And I'll show off Captain Greenskin. Why not? And that'll do it. Dat Spargler. Oh my god, Dat Spargler is so wicked fine. Oh, I could look at Dat Spargler for ages. Alright, 45 minutes nearly on the nose will do it for this video, folks. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with the rest of this misbegotten run and the start of a new one. Till then.